Hello, Divine Feminines. This video today is a reminder that your magnetism and receptivity is an energy that you can shift into at any time. This energy is not something that you figure out in the mind. When the mind goes off and tries to create what it is you're wanting to receive, this is usually the mind creating from a wounded place, creating from a fear-based place, believing that you don't already have this thing or that you're already separate from this thing. So what needs to be done is to soften down into your heart and continue dropping into your body more and more and more, and choose to shift into receiving. And if you have trouble doing this, I encourage you to really focus on your heart space and focus on actively opening up your heart. If you're familiar with the medicine of ceremonial cacao, that is what we're doing, is we are actively opening up the heart vessels, and that's what Mama Cacao does. So this is a great medicine for you all if you are on this journey and you're working on any receiving blocks or receiving wounds. But obviously it's not necessary. You don't need anything aside from just yourself. Now, I want you to understand that when they say what you want is already here, what you want is already here, you're already what you want, that can be kind of a challenging thing to comprehend, so let me break it down a little bit. I want you to imagine, if you close your eyes, all around you, all surrounding you is this infinite white light, okay? And within this infinite white light is the love that you receive. It is the love that you desire. It is the abundance that you desire. But then in between you and all this white all around you, imagine that there's kind of like this black energy. And when I say black energy, I don't mean to think of it as like dark and scary, because a lot of times that's what it can be associated as, but more so just of a yin-yang, okay? So this energy is your programming, your thoughts, your limiting beliefs that are preventing you from seeing what's right in front of you and from feeling and receiving what's right in front of you. Now, your mind will convince you that you can't receive it because it's not here yet, but that's just a cover-up for the parts of your heart that are actually feeling broken and hurting from wounds in your childhood, wounds from past lovers, wounds from whatever it may be, okay? So drop out of the mind and drop into your heart, drop into these wounds, and see why you're not allowing yourself to receive, okay? And there might be a lot of you listening who are like, okay, great, I've been working on this forever and I'm still not receiving. I get it. I have been that way too, and I am a part of this collective as well, and that's why I am able to share this message that I'm sharing right now. But it really is an energetic shift, and when we get so caught up in the mind and trying to entangle it in the mind, we can kind of neglect the part of our heart that is fully capable of receiving right here and right now. And I just want you to breathe into that, and if you're having trouble doing this, continue to dedicate to your heart, to your feminine heart, because you are able to receive that right now. You see, what you see out in the 3D, that is your past. That is rooted in the past. The 3D is based off of past programming. But you, in the present moment, your energetic field is the present. It is the present, and it is what creates the future. You right now in your energetic field can choose to feel that love, can choose to feel that abundance by just simply choosing and finding that sweet spot in your heart where you can receive it and feel it, and you can go into these places and bring love into these places that feel like they're not beautiful enough to receive it or not worthy enough to receive it. This is a continuous journey, and we really are fine-tuning on this journey, and that's why it can be so challenging when going through the dark night and, the first sometimes couple of years of awakening, however long it may be. It can be so challenging because we really are fine-tuning so that when we create and fully bring in the life we want, we can fully be able to sustain it, and we are building it from the ground up and the sky down, and it is fully embodied 360. So give yourself grace and patience on this journey. It is not an easy one by any means, and you are a very, very powerful soul for going through this initiation, and you wouldn't have been brought on this journey if you were not capable of doing it and fulfilling your mission and all that you desire. And you also are not brought on this journey to suffer, okay? You're brought on this journey so you can truly remember the truth of your light and come into your power, because so many most feminines on the earth have a lot of disempowerment wounds. And the irony is the feminine energy is the most powerful thing. You are so extraordinarily magnetizing, and just everything draws to you truly. Like, that is your power. And I'm not going to get into, why our power has been taken away and why all this illusion and distortion has been come up. That's a video for another day if I feel called. But point being, it's all an illusion, because you are the most powerful thing on the planet. Your magnetism is extraordinary. And if there's any part of you that doesn't feel that, it is just simply a wound rooted in illusion that truly, truly is not the case, okay? You are so powerful. You are so powerful, and you are ready to see your light, your magnetism. You are ready to know how powerful you are and to believe in your magic again, to believe in magic. I know when I first awakened on this journey, in a lot of my childhood, I really believed in magic. I really believed in my power, and there was such an exciting, just such an excitement coming forward about all that I was here to create, and it just all made sense. And then I got spiraled into the dark night, and it was like none of that mattered anymore. I just felt so powerless. I felt so weak. I felt, all the things. And it was really hard, and it was hard to believe in magic again. But if you're on this journey, you are magic. You literally are magic, and you are bound to come into this again. You are bound to step into your power in this lifetime if you are listening to this. You would not be listening to this if you were not. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Thank you all so much for listening, and please remember your power. Please remember your magnetism. Please continue to dedicate yourself and to your heart, and practicing receiving, because you can receive right now. It is all yours. It is all here. It is all you. You are all that you desire, truly, truly. I love you guys, and have a beautiful rest of your day. Mwah. Bye.